it was the streaming. Just, I'm gonna put that out there. It was the streaming. Had I just ended it sooner, I probably could have gotten to that cast. But it's fine. It's fine. You live and learn. So we're gonna be heading into my second cast. I'm still just gonna keep this a long stream, just to combine everything, depending on how like the games go. If they do take a little bit longer, things like that. I typically give best of fives 45 minutes. That's, you know, with like the grace period and things like that. So since this one's at 8 p.m, we'll have until like 8:45. That's like the latest if we go full game, and then if we need grace period time as well, there's also an extra 15 minutes in there because my next game will be at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, you know, in between games, if we need a break, I'll need time to like switch lobbies and this and the next thing. But we're gonna keep the live stream up, and then I'll do a full raid at the very end. But yeah, right now we got SP Dawgs facing off Krusty's E-Kittens. We are now in the Liminal division, so we went from Challenger, now we're up to Liminal. So we'll be here for a 2v2 best of 5. We should be getting started pretty soon. We still have like 4 minutes till game time. Again, I just typically run my streams early just for ads and everything, get those out of the way, and then we'll be heading into the game for you guys. So thank you so much if you are coming back from my last stream, or if you are just joining us, thank you for coming out. I hope you stay, you enjoy the cast, you support the teams, the players, the league, the caster, whoever. But yeah, sit tight. We'll be back. We'll be, it's not being back, but we'll be on the field very soon. Also, thank you for the sub, Krusty, top tier. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I was hoping you'd make an appearance, and I thought so because I got a Krusty team, and that's typically when you come out to support, and I love seeing you in my chat. So thank you for stopping in. Good luck with everything else you got going on in the background. I got it. Alright, there's nothing a little coffee can't fix. Oh, feels so good to have a coffee. I don't think I've had one in like a few days. So finally having one is like that nice break. Top tier. You would think so, but I don't know about this rank, this division. Liminal is kind of up there. I might have a little bit of a chance in the Challenger division, but... I do love when like we have a forfeit and then we end up having like casters versus like the one team that showed up on stream. Those are a lot of fun, especially when we have like a producer and a co-caster and everything's just like perfect. So it's perfect for like a 2v2 or a 3v3. Those are the days, but hopefully not today. Hopefully we don't have a forfeit. But everything should be good. that's my 9 o'clock game. Here's my 8 o'clock. And if you haven't noticed, if you didn't know as well, I have switched up my map rotations. So when I first was a caster, starting off and new, and everybody wanted, you know, rotating maps and things like that, I just kind of followed the RLCS map rotation. I felt like that was the safest, that was cool. Everybody, you know, has been real good with it. But now that I'm a little bit more seasoned and I'm a little bit more comfortable and I have a little bit more knowledge on the maps, every single league gives like the list of maps. So the maps that I have put in my rotation have always been up to code and legal in league terms. I just have been too scared to change them. I finally get to do it. So, oh my goodness, we have Haha on the field. This one's gonna be a tough cast. Okay, I tell him this every single time. It is so hard to cast the name Haha because I'm not laughing, but then it makes me want to. So. Whew. Anyways, hope you guys are prepared for the new map rotation. I'll be doing that all night because nobody has rejected them, so super exciting. But we have everybody here, so let's get them out on the field and get this game on the road. I know you guys have been waiting, so have I. I'm super excited to be casting, so let's get into it. We got SP Dawgs facing Krusty's E-Kittens. So let me know, are you Team Cats or Team Dawgs? As we head into game number 1, kickoff number 1, 0-0 on the board, 5 minutes on the clock. We got Ryan moving it downfield. He's demoed out. It's gonna go over to Vida with the shot. Clay with the save off the backboard. In comes Haha though. Shot is just outside. As Ryan does get there, grab the save, move downfield on the right side. As Vida takes over, going with a small air dribble. Nice little ground pinch. Clay is theirs. He gets bumped. He still maintains possession. It's him and Haha as Vida tries to make his way back. Ryan is in the center, but Haha has enough boost to get to it. As he sends it to the right side, Ryan has a small touch over to Clay off the wall. In comes Ryan once more, trying to move downfield little by little. Gets a demo on Haha, taking out some of that defensive pressure. As Vida moves downfield, he's got no boost still. Just trying to get in the way of Clay here, buying some time, unable to get that mid boost. Finally falling off as Haha makes his way downfield. As it's off the backboard, he does get bumped at center, and there it is. Vida with the first goal of the game. You enjoy the night maps? Okay, that's good feedback too. But yeah. 0-1 now. We got E-Kittens in the lead with 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. As we head into kickoff number 2. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. We got Clay moving downfield. It is a shot saved away by Vida. As it goes off the left side wall. Haha has the follow-up touch, sending it into the corner. As it rolls center, Clay is there. Vida on the attack, takes the 50, it's going center, Haha pops it up, has the boost, goes off the backboard, double tap, goes out, Clay with the touch, over to Vida, it's a shot, Clay with the save again. Haha with 10 boost, trying to get in the way of Ryan as he's moving downfield, little to no boost for him as well, gets it center, and Vida is there with the turnaround. Full boost ahead as they are in a 1v1, there's the flick, and it's in! That's what a lot of people say, like it's just easier visibility, you know, with some of these maps, so hopefully we got some good ones in there for you guys then. 0-2 now, 3 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We got SP Dawgs on the attack as they're just outside the net. Rolls it to the other side. Vida trying to move downfield, is able to. They get past midfield, they get a shot. Ryan with the save. Haha now with the turnaround. There's the flick. It's a little easy. Ryan is able to send it out as Vida gets the turnaround. They do get bumped though. They lose possession as Clay now takes over. He's aiming at Ryan. There's the team pinch, but it's just high. Ryan back with the catch. Gets past one. Not past Haha though. We got Clay now with the clear, pushing Vida and Haha back. He takes the 50. Ball goes into the right side corner. Ryan is on it, gets it center, but Vida is there with the pop-up, gets the reset, one last touch, and it's in! My goodness. What a play here. Let's take a look at this replay. Look at the reset. That's really what helped him out there. He used it just as Clay was right in front of him, and he was able to chip it just high enough, just inside. 0-3 now with 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock as another shot is inbound. It is saved away. Ryan is able to attack Haha, push it center. Vida is there just beating Clay. In comes Haha with the follow-up. Long shot on target, and it's in! Ryan almost had the catch. It was right on top of his car, but he just did not have enough boost to take it up high or stop the momentum. Unfortunate. 0-4 now, 2 minutes, 1 second on the clock as Ryan takes his next kickoff. He gains a little bit of fieldage, goes for the attack, pops it up even higher. Haha is on it, one touch, two downfield in the right side corner. Just misses the pass center. Vida is there though, gets it over to Ryan off the backboard as he takes it to the other side. In comes Clay, waiting patiently. He does get bumped off, and now Haha has the open net. Ryan almost made it back in time. Haha just had really quick reflexes there. I mean, one awkward touch, a good recovery, and you had to act fast. Ryan was right there. I mean, that was very, very close. Wait, what happened, IP? 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. We got Vida moving downfield. Another reset to push the ball to the back wall. A second touch, a good setup. A bump on Ryan, but Clay makes it back. Haha was not ready for the attack. A great shot by Clay, saved away by Haha. Ryan with the turnaround, gets it to Clay. What a team play! Great pass, a great decision making there by Ryan. I mean, he had it. He could have taken the shot, but he didn't. Double defense was right there. Clay was on his left. He passes it over. Beautiful pass, and that one's just gonna go in. Here we go, 1-5 now. We got SP Dawgs on the board officially. However, they have a 4-goal deficit. It's only game 1 though. Typically, I like to say game 1s are just warm-ups, you know, so things could definitely turn around for SP Dawgs here. I mean, one thing that has stuck with me about any team that comes from SP is just the fire that they bring to the field, right? They typically start off hot, they're ready, you know, they don't show any nerves for the most part, right? So like whenever I see SP, I'm like, oh, like this one's gonna be a fire game, like it's gonna have a lot of action, right? So this team, no offense to them whatsoever, again, it's just like a reputation thing from the org. They didn't really start off like that, which is 110% okay, and that's why I'm saying, you know, maybe this game 1 just wasn't, you know, a good representation of how they actually can play. I know that they're a great team, Ryan and Clay working together. I have seen them on the fields before, so it's good to see them back. And maybe we'll see a turnaround from them. I mean, it's a good game so far. We're ending in a 1-6. Sometimes game 1s are just a little bit of a blowout, but we'll see what happens in game number 2 now that SP Dawgs kind of know what they're up against a little bit. With that though, we head on to our second map. You know it, this one also is in the RLCS map rotation. I decided to keep it because so many people use it. So hopefully you like it. We head into game number 2. Again, 0-0 on the board, 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get on into it. We got SP Dawgs starting off strong. There it is. First goal of the game, only 6 seconds in. This is what I was just talking about. It's good to see. It's a nice turnaround. They're starting off strong. 6 seconds in. First goal. That's a good motivator. Good confidence booster. This is exciting. 1-0 now. 4:54 to go. As Clay takes this next kickoff, pushes it into the corner. Vida does take over. They lose it though. Clay is there. One pop-up gets past Vida. Ryan getting past Haha. It goes back over to Clay. Shot is just wide, but he tries to follow it up. It's really, really high. Probably not really expected. Very interesting play there. As they are put back on defense. Ryan and Vida taking each other out with the demo. Now we got Clay taking out Haha. As another 50 is inbound. Ryan sends it center. Haha is there. Now he's not. He's taken out with the demo. Vida does get a touch, pushing the ball down the field as Clay takes over. Another demo taken out. Vida. More action adding to the fire I was talking about. Quite literally, so much fire on the field. Another demo taken out. Haha. Clay with the pass. Ryan got the touch, but it's still not quite on target. Again, another quick reaction was needed. He was there. Oh my goodness. We got Ryan now sending it off the backboard. Haha with the clear. Vida just misses the connecting touch. In comes Clay now, slowing down the play. Haha has the no boost. As Clay makes his way downfield, Vida goes up, gets one touch, a nice clear, not quite off the ceiling. It's going right towards the net. Ryan stops the momentum just a little bit, but it is enough for him to make it back. For Clay to now 50 Haha in the corner. Buy more time for Ryan to get back as he's able to send the ball downfield once again. Vida does have the turnaround though. As Clay is in his corner, trying to move downfield, takes the 50, loses possession. Haha with the turnaround off the backboard, no double. Ryan takes it to the other side. Vida again with no boost is chasing down the ball. Nice pop center. Haha with the shot, and it's in. What a team of play. Okay, SP Dawgs really making E-Kittens work for that goal though. Okay, the volleys, the attacks, the 50s, the demos that we saw. Absolutely incredible recovery from E-Kittens, but great defensive push coming from SP Dawgs there. I mean, they really put up a fight. So now we have a tie game, 1-1, 3 minutes on the clock as Haha goes for another shot. It is off. Vida with the turnaround. He does get it center, and Haha's gonna finish that play. Now we have Krusty's E-Kittens taking the lead here rather quickly. It's a great setup. Vida just beat out the last defender, and Haha was there. 1-2, 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Kickoff at number 4 is underway. E-Kittens gain a lot of fieldage here. Ryan is there, taking it slow. It's a great 50 for the save, pushing the ball to the wall. Over to Clay, back over to Ryan with the pop-up. Haha's already up. He does get past him. It's a double tap setup, and Clay is there for it. My apologies on that fumble, but Ryan, again, great setup play there to finish the play. Great side touch on his car, straight on in to tie up the game once again. It's now 2-2, 2 minutes, 37 seconds. E-Kittens take kickoff number 5. Another shot, and it's in. E-Kittens taking the lead right back. We are neck and neck between these two teams, but it's a great cheat up by Vida there. A great touch. Ryan, again, almost making it back. Just no boost. It was right off kickoff. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Here we go. 2-3 now as the ball goes into the right side corner of E-Kittens. Vida's going to be taking this one. We got both defenders waiting at midfield. Clay on the attack. Goes over to Haha. Ryan now with the 50, pushing the ball into the left side corner. Haha misses it. Ryan's taken out with the demo. It's up to Clay. He reacts a little bit late, and Vida has a great 50. Ryan does spawn back. Is able to get in the game rather quickly. It was a great attempt at a shot, at a setup. Clay just was not there. Ryan still 50ing in this midfield section though. As Vida moves into the corner. There is a center. It gets pushed out back over to Clay as he goes up. Little to no boost to work with. Still trying to make it work. It almost does. He does get a very nice shot. Haha was there on defense. and Ryan is gonna finish the play. Let's take a look at that replay. We got Clay getting attacked by Haha, and Ryan is able to play off the wall. Great follow-up. Vida just awkward. Yes, this is a good game too. We're back to a tie game. 3-3, 1 minute 40 seconds. Time is chipping down here. So it's really up to the team who's going to be taking the lead either in the very, very end or taking the lead and holding it until the end. Maybe in overtime, who knows? But with that, we got Vida taking the lead for E-Kittens once again. A great 50 by Vida, and that one's just going to bounce on in. I told you there would be a turnaround, you know. Game 1, maybe just not a good representation. They were going to come back, and here it is. 120 to go. As Ryan takes a good 50, it's off the backboard. Haha has a slight touch. Clay sends it center. Ryan went for the bump, though. He was not ready for the setup. He does make it back to attack Vida at midfield. Vida has a great recovery. Beats out the defense. Has the open net. Leaves it for Haha. And there it is. A 2-goal deficit now. 3-5 as E-Kittens have a team play to take the lead and extend it now. 63 seconds to go. Is that the nail in the coffin? That's the question at hand right now. As they take this next kickoff, they gain a lot of fieldage. Just another shot. It's just off. Clay making a breakaway, moving downfield on the right side of the field. Gets a nice pinch, plays the bounce, gets a bump on Haas, leaves it for Ryan with full boost over to Clay. What a save by Vida. As we do have another inbound shot, Ryan hits it over to Haha, who's moving downfield. No boost, mind you. Nice little back pass over to Vida. 30 seconds remain here. We have SP Dawgs back on defense. This was a huge comeback game. They were looking so good. There's the passing play, and it's off the post. Unfortunate. What a beautiful play, though. Great teamwork there. Aim just off. Ryan with another save. Vida with another shot. What a save by Clay now. Sending offense back. And it's looking like that might be the nail in the coffin there. Haha with another goal. With only 5 seconds remaining. Yeah, Clay's just awkward. A for effort, though. I mean, he tried. He tried on that one. We have our final kickoff. We are out of time once the ball drops. That is it for game number 2. Krusty's E-Kittens taking it in the very end, mind you. Okay, SP Dawgs started off strong. They scored in the first 6 seconds. It was a tie game, and then Krusty, took the lead, extended it, but SP Dawgs had the comeback. So, then we ended up being neck and neck through and through. Very good game between these two teams, and then in the end, Krusty's E-Kittens took it, extended the lead at ×2, ending in a 6-3 game. So let's see what happens in this next game. Game number 3. This will be it. If Krusty's E-Kittens win, that's going to conclude this series. However, if SP Dawgs win this, they keep themselves alive and push for a game 4, which is exactly what they need right here, right now. So the fire that they started with in game number 2 is what they need now through this entire match, because as we see, it's not going to be easy for them, and they were able to put up a fight against Krusty's E-Kittens for that first goal. And just like that, we have the first goal of the game. A great bump. Exactly what I'm talking about. They're not going to make it easy. A demo on 1. Clay with the shot, and Ryan with a bump on Haha to take him out of a position to get to the ball. A great play there, giving the lead. First goal to SP Dawgs. Got 4:40 on the clock, another open net, and we're back to a tie game. 1-1 now. Vida with the first goal. 4 minutes, 39 seconds. Kickoff number 3. Ryan and Vida are on this. Clay's chasing it down. Haha goes for a boost. Clay takes the shot, and it's off the post. Ryan is there to finish the play, though. All is okay for SP Dawgs. Oh my goodness, the post is just getting in the way of this team. Hopefully, they can find their way around it. I mean, that last game, that one goal could have done something. I mean, it would have changed the trajectory of the game, I think. It would have reset everybody. So, you know, those other 2 goals might not have happened. But here we go. As we got Vida moving down the field. Goes for boost. Takes the 50 on play. Goes back out to Haha. They're chasing it down a little further than they expected. As Haha now is in possession. Gets a nice pop-up, but Ryan had the read on it. Got the save. Vida now with the pass to Haha. What a save by Clay. A great read. As he's now moving downfield, there's the long shot. It's just wide, and Vida is there. As it goes back center, Clay misses it. Ryan takes the 50, keeping the ball active on the offensive side for the time being until Vida comes along and clears it. Sends it over to Ryan. They try and pop it up over Vida. Can't quite do it. Ball's going to go to that right side. Clay takes over, has the boost to use. Haha has a great touch over. Back to Ryan with the double, and it's just wide. The demo takes out Haha though. In comes Clay with the shot, and Vida has the save off the wall. Great defense there. Good luck in your cast, IP. And another shot by Haha's gonna go in, and that's gonna tie up the game. Another reset by Vida for the setup, and Haha to finish the play. Vida and those resets, dangerous out there. 2-2 now. 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes, 3 seconds. But Haha with another goal. Haha took the kickoff, Vida with the follow-up, and then tied Haha with the finishing touch. He's gonna go over to Krusty's E-Kittens here. We got kickoff number 6. Vida sends this one down. Ryan sends it center. A nice 50. In comes Clay with the shot. It was wide, but Haha was also there. As the ball goes back center, Vida has the long shot. That one's gonna go wide. Clay with the read sends it to the corner in a safe spot, keeping it out of the danger zone like that. Another shot inbound. Ryan with the save. Haha back to the corner as Ryan takes over. It's him and Vida as there's a bouncing play. There's a shot. Vida with the save. Clay with the attack. Over to Ryan, redirecting it towards the net, and it's in! A great demo as well, taking out the defense. Ryan just with a great touch. I don't know where Haha went, but Vida got taken out with a demo, and there you have it. 3-3, 2 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Got kickoff number 7. Haha trying to redirect it. Clay got in the way. Goes over to Vida with the shot. Ryan is there, sending it out. Haha gets the turn, but it's a whole trample. As Clay now makes a breakaway. Sends it into the corner. Vida with the turnaround. Ryan now taking the 50, loses it to Haha though. A great follow-up to push them back onto offense. Great touch by Clay off the wall. Vida now in the right side corner. A back pass to Haha. Clay tracks it down, is moving in on the net. No boost. It goes over to Ryan. He's a little too up close for comfort there. Still able to get possession. As there's the pass to Clay with the shot. It goes to the right side and it's still just wide. Haha now moving downfield, gets past everybody. He's bumped though. 2 boosts to use. A great turnaround by Ryan, using his boost smartly. Got the corner, leaves it open, and it's off the post once again. Ryan now with the shot, and it's saved away by Vida, who's back in the game now. My goodness. Vida now moving downfield. Ryan with the bump. The ball's going down. Haha's on the side, but Clay makes it there first. It's a great clear off the wall. Bouncing play. Haha with one touch. Offsetting Clay's the plan. He is trying to get past Ryan. Can't quite do it. Vida now with the pickup. Turning things around. We have a demo on Clay. Ryan makes it back though. No boost to use, but it was an easy shot for him to get in front of. Clay has the turnaround as Haha's in the corner. Sends it center to Vida. They get past Clay Now it's up to Ryan. They get past Ryan. Vita's still moving downfield. Gets the reset. Goes for a pop. Back pass over to Haha, who's in the corner now. 30 seconds remain. Ryan with a great tackle. Sends the ball downfield. Kind of throws it away as he now has to get back on defense. Vita going for the shot. And it's in! That throwaway ball did not give him enough time to go and get boost, and Clay was just in a bad position. I mean, he had to go for it. He did. He tried, but it was just unfortunate timing there. That's going to give the lead to Krusty's E-Kittens with only 20 seconds remaining. As we have our possible final kickoff. Clay's going to be taking this, moving downfield. 10 seconds to go. Vita has the turnaround. With the follow-up. It's all the way downfield. Rhino tries to send it out. That's going to end it. Krusty's E-Kittens taking the series 3-0. GG's to both teams. Congratulations to the winner, Krusty's E-Kittens. But, I mean, of course, Vita. I just want to highlight SP Dawgs' gameplay. I mean, they did incredible. Again, game one kind of a throwaway, but you don't necessarily always want that in a best of 5 because you really only have 3 lives here. But I mean, comparatively from game one, 6-1, and then ending 6-3, which it looks bad on the outside overall, but I mean, the game was close until that very last minute. They were neck and neck, 3-3. Till the very end, and then Krusty's E-Kittens just kind of popped off in the end. But this game, the closest game we have had between these two teams, SP Dawgs really had a turnaround. I mean, they did great. They really tried out there. We knew it was going to be a fight. It was not easy for either team, really. I mean, defense coming from Clay and Ryan as they've been working together. Again, I've seen them before. It's good to see them again. Always been a strong forefront. So it's good to see them, but they really tried out there. So GG's to them, but Krusty's E-Kittens take the win. So congrats to them. Of course, thanks for having me as your caster. Appreciate you guys. I am gonna keep the stream going. Even though we have like about 30 minutes. I might play in between the games, but I'm gonna try and get lobby and everybody set up beforehand. That way then we can have some fun time, work over fun. So if you're gonna stick around for that, awesome. If not, I think we have a cast for CPL over on Twitch IP's account if you want to go check that out. But yeah, of course, I will have another cast in just a little bit, but I'm gonna get some things set up in the background, so bear with me just for a little bit.
just to be where you are in a world I can see where you are, though you are meant to be. Wish you're here next to me where you are. Oh, I dream just to be where you are in a world I can see where you are, though you are meant to be. Wish you're here next to me where you are. Oh, I dream just to be where you are in a world I can see where you are, though you are meant to be. Wish you're here next to me where you are. Oh, I dream just to be where you are in a world I can see where you are, though you are meant to be.
Oh my goodness, no IP. I tried to make it a thing. I tried to warn everybody, go update your games, but hopefully it should be quick. I realized the only reason why my update took so long was because I was streaming, but like literally once I stopped streaming, it was done in like literally maybe like 20 seconds. I'm not even joking you. I was so mad. I waited 30 minutes for that. Like, oh, fuming. Yeah, I was so mad. But it's fine. It would have taken the full hour, if not more, if I kept streaming. So I'm glad I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna end this and then we'll start again. Hopefully it'll be done. And it was. So now I can just stream. We got a show match over at Spartan Stream. Oh, do you? Yeah, I'll write over there and then, oh, it's at 9. Okay. Well, maybe after, because I do have a cast at 9 p.m. But we'll see. What time is it now? It's 8:30. Okay. But that's cool. Thanks for letting me know, though. Yeah, I can't co-cast tonight, but if I plan it out, tomorrow would be a little bit tricky because there's a game at 7:30 and then one at 8, so they kind of overlap, and like if you had to leave, yeah, it would just be messy. So maybe on like Thursday or Friday we can co-cast. I only have one cast those days, so that would be better. But I know there's a few games that need to be picked up, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, I picked up so many cows. I'm so happy. Like, CPL is back, and then we have over like, well, I think it was either last week or the week before where they had over 50 casts that needed to be done. So that was cool. That was nice. But So I get to pick up like... Actually, I'm gonna count. I'm gonna count because I have the time. So 2 weeks ago... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 CPL casts 2 weeks ago. That's just CPL alone. That's not counting any of the other casts that I did. And then last week I had 1. What's this cast? That's 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 casts last week, and then this week I would have had 4 today, so I won't count the first stream. So 3 today, 1 tomorrow, 1 Thursday, 1 Friday. I have 7 this week, and I might pick up more for this week. I'm not too sure. I'm waiting to hear about royalty series on Saturday because I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 casts possibly for them on Saturday, and then 1 for CPL right after that. But if I don't get picked for those casts, then I'll just pick up more CPL on Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I do have time. Let me take a look-see. I mean, if anything, also IP, like, you could just state the series between the games. You don't have to have it in stream or in chat. So, like, don't stress about it if you can't, but let's take a look. Of course Twitch wants to glitch. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be over on Twitch IP's thing for a minute. So if you're gonna stick around for the next cast, thank you so much. We'll be getting started. Game time's in 20 minutes, but obviously I start a little bit sooner, so I'll come back like 5 minutes before game time. But yeah, sit tight. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Volkswagen, das Auto, 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 das Auto, 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 Auto,
Sorry, I was hanging out in Twitch IP's cast right now. Thank you for the raid though and the follow. Yeah, I'm just on standby. We are on kind of like a be right back, but since I'm not on PC, I don't have a be right back screen, so I was just kind of in free play, doing series score for Twitch, just helping out some other casters behind the scenes, but yeah, and I didn't want it to be super boring, so I was kind of just zooming around free play for the moment. But how was your cast? I don't know if voice guy is here. It's so funny because like in the caster chat, he's IV, but he's V, voice guy. That's what we say. So IP and IV, I just kind of switch up. My bad, but thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in. We're still 12 minutes out from game time, which actually means in caster terms like 8 minutes out. Again, I typically start early, but since I'm doing just a long CPL stream, we have a lot of in-between times, so alright, everything should be updated, so the title now has the 2 new teams that I will be casting. Lobby is obviously set up as well, so that's gonna be ready to go in 5 minutes when I set it up. And then we'll be getting underway with the games in 10 minutes. So I hope you guys are ready. Again, thanks for being here. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. It's gonna be a good time. Just gotta wait to get there for the minute. But yeah, I have this cast. Let me make sure I'm gonna give you the right numbers. I have this cast and then one more after. Just keeping track of IP's game here. It's now 1-1 in this series. Exciting.
That's not right. It's 1-1.
There we go. Okay. I'm just hopping from stream to stream, so apologies. Welcome on in. Let's see. Alrighty. 8 minutes till game time. I'm excited. We got a lot of SP games today. I just realized that. Like, what I've been doing, especially like this week, is I don't even look at the teams. I've just been looking at the times, and then I take the cast. Unless there's multiple casts at one time, then I'll look at the team names to kind of see like oh, do I know anybody, or am I feeling like I should cast like a new team and, you know, like get familiar with like some new players possibly, and things like that. So I'm like just now seeing as I go game by game like how many SP games. Like our first one was SP Tempest Kingdom. Our second one was SP Dawgs, and then this one we have SP Winter X Elites. Okay, I got it. I remembered. Yeah, so another SP game, and then I don't know what my fourth one is, so y'all are gonna be joining me on that journey as well. Hey, thank you, Endeavor, on a screen celebration. Top tier. Have a cookie. I got 3 left. Thanks to Macaroni for not finishing his today, so. Alright, 1 minute and then I'll check in with the teams. I will... Actually, I'll set up lobby now. Let's get some action going. Here we go. And thankfully I checked the chat early. This one might be a forfeit, so what I might do, I might raid over to IP. I'll still keep my stream up so you guys can come check in, and then after his match kind of concludes, then I'll probably just play some Rocket League for an hour, and then we'll head into our next match. But we'll see. He said he'll keep us updated. He's waiting on his teammate to answer, even though he has not answered any of the calls, unfortunately. But hopefully he shows up. I would hate to have a forfeit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to play Rocket League for an hour, but we're here for the games. We're here for you guys. Ooh, that was a lot of pops. I know you guys heard that. All those pops are my fingers. Nasty. Typically, they're not that loud. Oh, I hear macaroni. Yes. Let's see. Come in here. What's up? Okay. And yes, Macaroni is home. He was at the water park, had a fun little time. Okay, let's check in with IP, see how that game's going. What a shot. Okay, he's got 65 seconds on his clock still. Let's check in with my teams. No update just yet. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't enter the lobby, since there'd be no point because we don't have an update yet. Game time is in 1 minute, so they will have until grace period ends, which is 15 minutes? I'm just gonna verify. Okay, 15-minute grace period. Yes. So they'll have until 9:15 p.m. Eastern time to get in lobby. Hopefully he answers. Hopefully he like wakes up or he's back or something. Whatever the case is, I hope he makes it to game time. See, you'd always think it's easier to like have just a 2v2 team, but like when things like this happen, when like they forget or they fall asleep or something, you kind of need a sub. Even though that's tricky, and like most of the time, you don't really need a sub. Alright, little update on Twitch IP's game. So he has DJ Jazzy Jeff facing off Team Culver's. It's now 1-2 in the series. Culver's just took game number 3 in 5-4 fashion. It was 5-2, and then in the last like 30 seconds, DJ Jazzy started to make a comeback. Unfortunately, it just was not enough. So now Culver's are on a game point. If they win this next match, they will take the series, and it'll be a comeback because DJ Jazzy took a game number 1, and that one was not close at all. I think it was like 6-2 or something like that. It was a high score versus, or a high goal deficit between the two teams. But you can't always base the series off game 1s. We all know this. And if you don't, then you know now. It's kind of a good example would be my last series. Because game number 1 was 6-1, and then the following games were like super close. They were like tied the entire time, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. And game number 3 ended in a 3-4 scoreboard. So super close games. But that's what makes it fun. Let me do a quick check-in. Still nothing in the chat. We are 3 minutes into a grace period. And once that grace period hits, then we'll just play some Rocket League until my next cast at 7 p.m. PST. We'll play until 6:45. Okay, and they are going to forfeit. They just texted right now. Okay, I think I know how this series is going to end. I'm going to set up really quick for my next match, and then we'll just kind of hang out, play some Rocket League, and see what happens. Who's my next team? I'm excited to see. This is my Wednesday cast. I casted both of these. This is my Friday cast. Just stepped on something sharp. Oh, it's Narbia. Tuesday at 10 p.m. Okay, so it's Narbia. Narby. Oh, and would you look at that? It's another SP team. So all of my matches today have been with an SP team. How funny. So we'll be seeing them. We'll be seeing these two teams play in about an hour. Narby versus SP Ascend. This is the Liminal division as well. So they'll be taking the field. This is week 4. Okay. I'm just gonna set up a new password and then we'll be good to go and hang out. Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna change my title one more time. I don't do 1v1s. I haven't done one in I don't know how long. I think I'm only like a golden ones anyways. Maybe plat. I don't remember. I have not done ones in so long. Okay, it's Narby versus SP Ascend. Perfect. So this will be all set up for when it is game time, and then we'll be good to go. Straight on into it. I think this is like the first time really that like I've done kind of like a behind the scenes for like caster. Like typically you guys don't like see the whole setup and everything like that. Oh, you know what? And then of course with me, I get like super anxious and I have to make sure everything's right. And even when I know it's right, I gotta double check it or triple check it. I can't count the number of times I've had to do that. Alrighty. Yes, you want to join Endeavor after this game? Swimming! Identified request. Oh, my bad. I forgot about that. I saw like a few like requests and then I totally forgot about that. My bad. Nice little diamond double. Okay, okay. Hey, thank you for the raid, IP. Good casting, good match out there. GG's. What a comeback by the Culvers, am I right? Oh no, I messed up that kickoff. Take the shot! No! He had it! Oh no! Oh, I'm sad. I'm really sad. That's not the angle I wanted, but that's fine. It works. The fact that I didn't get an assist for that, I'm not mad. It's cool. Swimming again. Thank you. You just got McDonald's. What'd you order? This is a great first game. I am A-okay with this. Oh, that was such a good setup! Oh, I'm sad. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I don't have the boost to bump him. Oopsies. Ooh. I tried. Oh well. I'm so glad I was second man right there. I just got a hair in my eye. Ooh, that was so uncomfortable. Roll, roll, roll. Yes. Oh no, he waited. Where's his teammate? Look it, I was Endeavor for a second. Go teammate, go. Go teammate, go. No. Yeah, he's there. Oh well. It's fine. I think we win this one. Oh good. Teammate, what's up? We're good. Yay! Large fries and spicy McChicken deluxe and orange Fruitopia. Okay, okay. That does sound good. Loki. Okay. What time is it? 6:15? Oh, wait, no! Hold on. Hold on. Leave. Let me leave. You didn't send a friend request. You liar, Endeavor. And how about this for me? Because I don't know what to spend my points on. Personal shout out. One of my favorites. Look at, there's nothing. And I told you, I didn't even go into my requests yet. But, okay. Personal shout out as we head into our first game with Endeavor here. But a huge shout out to IP, who is now officially like a caster. I can't even say like he's like a little trainee. I mean, he's still new to the scene, don't get me wrong, but I mean, he's doing it on his own. He's taking casts, he's in leagues now. He's been doing it super good. He's come quite a long way. I'm super distracted by talking. But yeah, IP has been playing Rocket League for what feels like forever now. I mean, I met him at like low plat, I want to say, and now he's getting up there. I mean, he's almost played on a team as well, which is super exciting as well. He's just come such a long way since I've met him. So yeah, he's helped me out quite a lot. He's there for the late night Rocket League runs. He got me back into Heatseeker, him and his old duo, but now whenever somebody mentions Heatseeker, I instantly think of IP, so I think that's kind of funny. But yeah. Shout out to IP for doing a lot, ranking up, becoming an official caster, and just putting in the work. He's been doing good, so shout out IP. He hit the crossbar, just want to point that out. This is how you know we're good duos. Barely, bruh. Barely. Get that. Get that. Come on, Batman. Where are you? He's lucky. He's Batman. That's Batman. I tried to set you up with that other player. I don't know what happened, but I've not been able to check in. Yes, they are. Demos and bumps is their game. I don't know, we never had that. Okay. What an angle. That was good. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like just your stream or if it was my stream or what was laggy, but I mean with the other person too. Yeah, because they were they're OCE servers, so it makes sense, but I mean, oh well. It's Rocket League. Nice. That's crazy. I thought that was the perfect decoy. He bumped me, leaving Endeavor. Unfortunate. That's like off the top of my car. Yeah. Thank you. I'll see you later, IP. What time is it? 21. I still have a lot of time. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Alright, buddy. Okay. He said we got this. Never mind. He said never. I faked it for Endeavor and he got bumped. Unfortunate. He said we got this. Nah. Never mind. Poor guy. Mr. I'm Batman, alright. I let him have a piece of my mind. I can't. He thought we could handle the bumps. My bad. Bye, Cheetah. Off. He's got the bounce. Never mind, he misses. Go, Endeavor. Go. He's got no boost. Got you. Faking! Woo! Let's go! That was nice! That was quick. I didn't think I was gonna have that, low-key. Look at that! Damn! I was like, do I backflip? What do I do? I didn't freak out. It's cool. Freak shot. Unfortunate. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why I went to the side. I should have waited. I knew that was gonna hit the wall. At least you can see why I'm not in C3 lobbies. Or why I shouldn't be. Look at that touch. Nice beat, Endeavor. Again, good beat. Oh, I didn't get the flip. I had that. That would have been so cool. Alright, thanks. What's up, Solixer? Yes, a good sheet up. Now I get the flip. Solid. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. What time is it? 6:26? Okay. You barely touched that. Endeavor, what are you doing? Look, Endeavor's known to hit the crossbar and things like that, but I mean, whiffing this many times? No, that's not Endeavor. What's going on? Barely. Barely, Endeavor. Oh yeah, I forgot about the chair. That explains it. Okay, see, that makes sense. A little explanation goes a long way. have to reset. Solid. Get the double. Get the double. Yeah. It worked out. It worked out. It's fine. I had like no boost, but at least I got it. I could not find the oh, Endeavor messed me up. Downfield, downfield, never mind. Why'd you go up for that? Like, actually. Got again. No. A launch. No, that would have gone in. That was behind him. Oh wow. 6:30. We got 25 minutes. And the other. So the team from before. Has answered about the forfeit. Okay, personal things. That's okay. Forfeit is a forfeit. It happens. It was a valid reason. He wasn't asleep. That's all I'll say on that. But yeah, it's all good. From the forfeit, though, we got to play twos with Endeavor, so it's a win. I actually really messed up that play, but oh well. No! Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was gonna go for the bump and then I was just in a weird position. Oh, he actually did get that touch, my bad. Come on, Endeavor. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Nice clear. That might be in. I think I said might. Are you for real? Okay, Endeavor's there. Endeavor is there. Oh my goodness. I bumped him out of the way too. Oh. We're on the board. That's all that matters. Shut down. Oh, he missed. That's crazy. And I didn't have the boost to get back. think I'm just gonna have to do like the most diamond thing ever. And just go for 100 boost. And then just like, just get in their way. Like 110%. I'm about to resort to that. Let's see. You're just the nerf Batman, that's all it is. It's the chair. It's the chair. And 100. Good try, Endeavor. Right on this one. Low-key felt that. For the past 2 weeks, I haven't really been playing it at Octane. And typically when I play in like higher rank lobbies anyways, I'll be in a Fennec just for like 50s and things like that. I don't know if that's just me or not, but yeah. What a touch. How does he demo me? Okay, let's go to our card changes. I gotta find a good one, I think. I'm not really feeling this one though. Let's try cotton candy. Why not? What do we have? One more game? We got time for one more game. Maybe two. Depending if we forfeit again or not. I feel ya. I feel ya. It's okay, Endeavor. We got this. Oh. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, hi. Okay. I wasn't sure if he had boots. I guess I should have waited to see. I didn't trust that he didn't though. Let's take this. Set that up. Bump him. Oh, it never goes backwards. Okay, that's fine. You got one on. Careful. Bruh, the ball chasing is real. I had such a bad angle on that, my bad. It's okay. Easy. Easy touch. No sir. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. It was the card changes. We're good. Also, I don't know, my game sense kicked in for once. Ooh, that was a little laggy. Nice, okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, he trusted me with that. No, sir, don't do that. He bought me! Help! Perfect. Just what I needed. Maj! Okay, one more. One more. Hopefully, we got this. We'll end on a win, still. Why would you do that much? Good try. It's okay. Move, Samantha! Oh my goodness. That's fine. Oh, alright. Let's hope this kickoff goes well. Oh yeah. How do I not hit that? Yes, instead of the big ball that takes up a lot more space, let's hit the car. I'm so glad I demoed her. Good job, Endeavor. Not the hit I wanted, but it works. No. Oh, and he demoed him. Let's go. She left. Woo! We still have 3 minutes till we're like super early. We'll do one more. These games are going quick with all these forfeits, Endeavor. My goodness. Just kidding. Oh, we got Samantha again. Let's get it. Oh, I left mid for him. Oh well. No, I'm not taking that disrespect, Samantha. She hit that backwards. Did y'all see that? Double commit! Double commit! Let's go. Come on, Endeavor. Don't get capitalized on here, my guy. Okay. We're good. Oh, I'm trying to go for the bomb. Bump you back, Samantha. Oh my goodness. Alright. What a save. I was a little worried about that one, not gonna lie. Oh, you hear the roar of the engine? Get out of here, Samantha. Trying to set it up for Endeavor. Come on. Oh, what a weak flick. Oh, he's on the breakaway. Oh no. I turned in. I thought Endeavor had that. My bad. Go, go, go. Oh, what a pinch. I messed the pitch shot. I am so sorry. It's still up. It's still there. Beat it. Ooh. I can't aim the ball for the life of me. Oh, please tell me I have the recovery. Taking. Go with it, go with it. Wow, what a comeback. He said right back to you. No. Come on, Endeavor. If now... Oh my goodness, that would have gone in! GG's. Your name before Maj was Roxy? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of cool though. That's nice. It's okay, Endeavor, I know. I forgot that you don't have like a proper chair to like sit on, so. It's all good. Oh my goodness. I like that some of the ads are taking like the corny route, but then at the same time it's also like, I don't know if I'm a fan of them because they're just so corny, but it's like, it's not like the good corny like back in the days, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hey, he's not on Gothic Bunnies and Gothic E-Kittens for nothing, okay? He's pretty in pink, leave him alone. What message? On Discord? Oh, yeah, I just saw it. No, I've not been looking at notifications. I think I did sign up to be backup though. Or no, I thought you were gonna take the 7:30 one and then well, I guess I could do backup for 8 o'clock. That way, in case you are there. I mean, if you're there for 7:30, you'll be there for 8, most likely, so it'll work out. But yeah, I'll be on standby just in case. It's not bullying, Mod. You're great. I'm getting ready for a cast right now, so I can't 1v1 yet. IP and chat likes to 1v1 though. You guys can set up a private match. Thank you, IP. He already knows. Okay, chat, I need your opinion on something. I'm gonna drop 2 words in chat. Tell me if they look just better than our typical way of spelling it. Like, doesn't it look so much nicer with the U? I know it's different, so don't judge it on it being different, okay? Just like, sit with it for a minute, marinate in it, and then let me know. I think it looks so much nicer. But I'm also just a girl, so I like the fancy cute things, you know? Colors, flavors. And like, I don't know, another example without like the U, but like just having that extra letter. Endeavor, that was such a lame joke, but that's really funny. Here, I'll throw in another one for you. Cancelled with 2 L's. Doesn't it look so much nicer? It makes sense. You don't like it with the U? Or the extra L's? Or extra L, I should say. No? Crazy. Does anybody out there like adding the other letters? I think it looks so much nicer. Yeah, Maj did say it first. That's not how they spell it. Hold on. Okay, I'll give you that one. Okay, Meta gets it. Okay. So maybe not canceled, but flavor. Okay. Sorry, so I posted something on my story, and like, it's a European versus American thing about, you know, just like, oh, like why do Americans spell it with like this rather than that? And it gives a little backstory about, you know, like printing newspapers and stuff like that, and like they charge per letter, so they just took out like the extra letters, you know, like U's, L's, and then it just kind of stuck. And I had one person from Europe laugh about it, and so we were just like joking, and I was just telling her, and I was like, oh my god, like it looks nicer. Like I wish we used the U. I wish we added the extra letters back. It looks nice. So I just wanted to get you guys' opinion, but you're all Americans. I'm just kidding. I thought it was like Switzerland. Okay, so I gotta work on Minecraft. Me and my brother decided to nuke spawn to make it look better. Bad idea. I can barely load in the world. Yeah, that's awful. Endeavor, you should have been here earlier. I was telling stories, but... Alright, team just let me know that they're gonna run a little bit late. That's from the SP side. So, story time! I'm just kidding. I don't have one, but... Oh, you got a world on Minecraft. Okay, I thought you meant like you just made like a list of work and like things that you wanted to do in your world. That makes sense. IP's got the stories, guys. Okay, I think I have a story. It's not a very good one, but it's a true story, if that's brownie points for anything. So over the weekend, I was not available to cast. Friday, I went out with my mom, and Saturday, I had a birthday party for one of our little like baby friends. He turned 2, super cute. It was Mickey Mouse themed, right? Mickey Mouse themed, and he was turning 2. Keep that in mind, all right? So we get the address, we pull up to the park, because it was at a park, obviously. Okay, so we pull up there, and as we're like going on the outside of the park into the parking lot, we see like 5 blow up like bouncy houses, and we were like, oh my goodness. And so I was with my friend Sydney. She was with me. She brings her daughter, and so, you know, like our kids play, we go to these things, whatever. And so I didn't text her. I asked her to text the mother of the 2-year-old, and I was like, oh, like ask where they are. And she was like, oh, I can't. And I was like, what do you mean you can't? And she was like, I can't. I don't have her number. And I was like, how'd you get invited to this thing? Like, okay, maybe you just took it literal. You don't have to text her on her number. Whatever app you have her on, text her. And so she showed me her chat, because she met on a mom app, right? I'm not gonna go into the whole mom app thing, but it's just where you meet moms, okay? Anyways, all women, so don't think you can download it just to go meet moms. No, it's not like that. Anyways, so she pulls up the chat from the mom app, and it's literally her, Sydney, saying, "Hi, stranger," and then the mom says, "Hi," and there is no conversation from them. And I was just like, okay, how did you get the invite then? Because she sent me the picture of the invite. So how did you get the invite if you haven't texted her? Like, I don't care where you're texting her from. Ask her where she's at. Anyways, so we decide, oh, we'll figure it out. It's fine. I'll continue this story in a second. We have the teams here, so I'm gonna get them on the field. But we got Narby or Narbia, whichever, versus SP Ascend in the 2v2. And we're gonna get this started. Anyways, so we're gonna end on she can't text her. There's no text app. I have no idea where she got this invite. We get out of the car and we go up to one of the blow-ups that says it's for a 2-year-old with Mickey Mouse decorations, okay? We thought we had it easy. But here we go. Into game number 1, kickoff number 1, already going over to El Gran. As it bounces out, got another challenge, sending it to the left side of the field. Chief now in possession, gets a flick past one. Havoc with little to no boost, can't get back in time, and Chief is gonna score the first goal of the game. Zero one here, 4:40 on the clock. Kickoff number 2, Chief and El Gran on it. Havoc with the follow-up, gets 50, ball still rolling towards the net though. Meal is there. As El Gran tries to move it down that field, it is 50 back center. Havoc with one touch off at the back wall. Chief with the touch on defense. Back center, Meal is there as he pushes it down into the right side corner. El Gran on defense turns it around for a quick second, but Meal is on it. It goes back over to El Gran. It's a pass to Havoc. He's got the air dribble, maybe a second touch. Not quite, as Meal is on it with a save. Another 50 pushes the ball back into the right side corner of SP here. Meal trying to get a clear. El Gran with the shutdown. Chief now with the catch. All the way down to midfield, right where Meal is, going towards the net. It's a great shutdown by El Gran as it goes back out to Chief. He takes it up the wall, almost off the ceiling, back down. It is not in yet. Great attempt and a great save there as Meal is back in possession. It's a follow-up by Chief off the backboard. El Gran is there, no boost. Still able to move downfield, takes out Meal with the demo. Havoc now moving downfield. El Gran has the boost. Havoc with the shot. Meal with the save as El Gran tries to shut it down. He cuts the momentum just a little bit, but the ball's still at midfield as Havoc turns it around, sends it back into the corner. It's going up the wall. He's got no boost. Meal with an awkward touch is able to recover, plays the bounce off the wall. El Gran now trying to move on in towards the net, can't quite do it. Got a bump on defense, but it's no good as he now is in possession, moving down field. In comes Chief, open net, redirected on in. Second goal of the game. Good, IP, good. I hope you make it. You're gonna be there. I'm gonna like try and blow up your phone. Here we go, kickoff number 3. Goes back center. Havoc goes up for it, gets the touch, it is a shot. Meal with the save as he clears it. Gets a follow-up touch, he's past El Gran. In comes Havoc, making his way downfield, stealing on the boost, trying to go center. It's a great challenge and the ball goes back out to the left side corner of SP as Chief now sends it back down to midfield and past it. Getting a lot of fieldage there. Chief now trying to get in the way. Havoc trying to get it clear. It's a nice pinch, but Meal is on it. El Gran now sends it off the corner, back center. Chief is on it. Nice reset. Continuing on down. He's got no boost. He grabs the corner. Havoc left with none. Passes it to El Gran. Meal is there waiting for him. Redirects it. Takes it to the other side. Keeping it in a safe zone here. Another challenge. Sends the ball down to El Gran. Shot is easy for Chief to save as he's now moving downfield. Plays off the bounce. Havoc's there with the save now. as he turns the ball around. They have a demo on Meal. They have the open net, and Meal makes it back just in the nick of time for the save. Chief now in possession, popping it up. Havoc going for the challenge. He gets past him. Now it's up to El Gran, and he does get in the way, but Meal is on it. It's a nice little 2v1 for the time being. Havoc making his way back, gets in the way of this one, sends it right back into the corner as Chief shadow defense does get in the way. It's a nice block. He does get bumped. El Gran has a soft touch towards the back wall. Meal redirects it. Oh, what a shot, but it's just wide off the post. As things quickly turn around, Chiefs now back in possession, loses it to El Gran. Meal, again, shadow defense, waiting patiently. Plays the bounce off the wall. Great patience as he got no boost. Chief with the shot. El Gran with the save. Havoc moving down the field. Chief catching up to it. He's now clearing it down. Little boost pads for the win. Moving downfield. Havoc now with the turnaround. 1 minute remaining. Still a 2-goal deficit. SP Ascend in the lead. Shot just outside. Meal is on it. Off the wall. Havoc waiting patiently. There's the pop-up. Meal read that like a book. Chapter 3, page 2. As it goes off the wall once again, Havoc is there. Over to El Gran. A little bit of a circular rotation there. Havoc with the follow-up. Trying to get in the way of Meal, but it leaves it with the open net. El Gran with a great touch before he's demoed out. As it goes off the crossbar, they keep it at a 2-goal deficit. Great pop-up. El Gran with the shot. Meal with the save. Havoc with the shot. It's just wide. Meal is on it. Chief taken out with a demo, but they have the clear. They have the shot. They have the open net, and it's in. They have the 3rd goal of the game. Thought you heard sheep? Like somebody saying sleep? Like me? Like when I said asleep? Or like you actually heard like the baa from like a sheep? Alright, we are officially out of time. Once the ball hits, it's game over, but no 0-second goal. What a start for SP Ascend. And with that, we head into game number 2. 0-1 SP Ascend take the lead in the series. Let's see what happens in game number 2. How we feeling out there, you guys? Meta, are you still alive? 0-0, 5 minutes on the clock. Chief and Havoc on it. In comes El Gran as he sends it downfield. Meal shadow defense once again off the wall, taking it out. A nice clear, booting it to midfield. A bump on Havoc. He's still able to take possession though off his back wall. Downfield gets the reset. A nice chip, and Chief shuts it down. As the ball goes center, Meal is there. We have a bump on El Gran, and it helps him out. He gets the save. Havoc with a great recovery. Second man defense sends it out, but they're under attack once more. Chief with the shot. El Gran with the save. Chief taking it slow. Gets it off the wall. Almost center. A bump on Havoc, and he's still able to maintain. El Gran now moving downfield. Chief gets in the way. A great recovery, moving back towards his own net. And the 50 for the save. El Gran now off the wall. Meal again. Shadow defense. Moving downfield. El Gran. One easy touch. Havoc shut down by Chief. There was a shot saved away as it goes off the left side corner. Chief loses it. Havoc now taking over. Meal getting in the way. Nice little volley between these two. As El Gran makes the breakaway. It's out there, and it's not quite in. He could not redirect it into the angle he needed, and the follow-up by Havoc goes off the crossbar. Endeavor, what did you do to these players? As Meal now takes the shot, that's going to be the first goal of the game. Thank you, IP. I'll see you tomorrow. Here we go. 3 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 2, Neil and El Gran, followed up by Havoc, but it's still just off. He does get the follow-up though, and that's gonna tie the game. Great follow-up. 1-1, 3 minutes, 28 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 3 goes to the wall. Havoc takes possession, passes it downfield, still continuing on. No boost, no problem. He gets it just outside the net, but Chief is there. A nice touch. As he continues on down, El Gran sends it up and over to Havoc. He goes from the corner, it's passed back out. El Gran can be the first to get there. A nice chip towards the net, and a save by Neil. A little bit of a double fake there. Meal makes his way downfield all the way into that left side corner. El Gran now takes possession, goes up off of the back wall. Moving downfield, Chief waiting patiently, gets the catch, a nice turn, pops it up, loses it. He's taken out with a demo as Havoc sends it into the corner. Meal on the attack. Havoc sends it on back. He's now moving down the field. Chief now with the catch, popping it towards his corner, gets the cut, gets past El Gran. This is now a 1v1. Havoc has a nice challenge. It's a setup, and it's in! What a play off the challenge there. Great follow-up touch. Endeavor would like his boost. 2-1, 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Kickoff number 4 going in favor of SP. The left side corner moving down the field. We have a turnaround by Neil back into the corner, playing the bounce. It's high and wide. It is saved away by Havoc. El Gran now makes his way downfield, tries to get in front of the defense. It doesn't quite do it. Neil is able to get back just in the nick of time. What a save! Little help from the crossbar, but if it works, it works. A great shutdown by Chief. And again, crossbar and El Gran working together to keep the ball out of the net. Neil now going for the ground pinch. Shut down by El Gran as it moves out center. Chief is on it. Waits patiently. Could have been a mistake there. El Gran won that 50, and it was just outside the net. As Chief now sends it back down. Havoc gets in the way, sends it off the wall. It bounces center, and Neil is there. A nice chip, but he's taken out with the demo. Havoc with the clears going down towards the net, and it's saved away. Havoc now with the turn. Sends it back towards the net. Chief able to get in the way just a little bit, but he's back in possession now. And he makes it just past midfield. We have a little bit of a double commit from the blue side, and they're able to get a shot on net once again. Set up by Havoc, and he plays the bounce. It seems that this is the play for them. They just need to send it off the back wall and play the bounce. Especially Havoc. I mean, he is able to angle his car. He knows where to place it after the bounce, but any other attack that they've had has just fared no fruit for them. We now have a 3-1 game, 50 seconds on the clock. Chief with the shutdown. In comes Havoc, just beating Chief. Ball's going off the back wall. Neil is there. El Gran with a great challenge, drops it. Neil off the backboard, and it's in. Nice little double to close the gap a little bit. If it works, it works. Here we go, 3-2, 34 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 6 going in favor of El Gran and Havoc as they get a shot. Neil with the save as he's going with the air dribble, loses it though. Great touch by Havoc. El Gran loses it though from the follow-up as it goes back into the corner. Neil has the catch, he gets past Havoc. Not past El Gran though. We do have a turnaround. 5 seconds on the clock. And there it is. Havoc with the 4th goal. Because our 2-goal deficit back. It's now 4-2. 4 seconds to go. Zelgran sends this one into the corner. Havoc pops it up, and it's a great touch by Chief, sending it out. Darby taking game number 2, tying up this series now. With that, we head on over to Aquadome. Oh yeah, that's another thing based on the conversation earlier. Not only spelling things, but pronunciation. Instead of Aquadome, it's Aquadome. That one I don't agree with. I think it's a little silly, but besides the point. Here we go. Game number 3. 5 minutes on the clock. Chief with the shot. Havoc with the save. In comes El Gran on defense, moving downfield. Meal with the shutdown. In comes Havoc once again, sending the ball just outside the net. Gets a demo on Chief. Great follow-up, but Meal was able to get in the way. So he's now trying to move downfield. Havoc shuts him down, turns it around. Chief is there as he's back in the game. El Gran now with the catch. Back over to Chief as he's moving down the field. El Gran misses the challenge. It's over to Havoc. Sends it into the corner. They're moving in. They're closing in. The shot goes wide. Not quite the angle they needed. Havoc with a great corner boost take and a shove down the field. Now putting his team a little bit on offense, but it's quickly turned around as we got Chief and Meal on the blue side, just outside the net. Havoc is able to get past Chief once again. It bounces up, Meal is on it, moving downfield past El Gran. In comes Havoc, a little bit of a double commit. That's gonna pinch it to the right side. Havoc going for the shot. Chief is there, sending it to the right side corner once again. El Gran is on it. Mill with the clear as it goes downfield. Chief catches up to it, a great second touch, and that's in. Off the post. We get a series update in chat if possible. It's a 1-1 currently. Game number 3, 0-2 now. SP Ascend taking the lead and extending it here. A great follow-up by Meal on kickoff. 3:39 on the clock. Here we go. Kickoff number 3. Havoc and Chief are on it as it goes back center. El Gran takes the shot and Meal is on it. As he goes to the left side corner, in comes Havoc with the turn. It's a little high and Chief is on it. El Gran now with the turnaround. Chief gets in the way. In comes Havoc and El Gran. A little bit of a double commit and El Gran sends it wide. As Chief takes the shot, that one's gonna go wide. Once again, Meal with the turnaround. Can't quite get the pass. A great shutdown by defense as El Gran sends it off the wall, plays the bounce, a little bit of an awkward touch, sends it right to where Meal and Chief were. What a save by Meal on Havoc's shot there as he's bumped off the play. Chief is there with the follow-up. Long shot. In comes Havoc with the save, sending it to the right side of the field. Moving it down. It's a great challenge by Meal. Sends the ball center. El Gran is on it. He slowly makes his way from the corner past one. In comes Meal with the turnaround. Redirected on target. It is a shot saved by Havoc. Meal with the center over to Chief. Chief sends it to the backboard. Havoc with one touch. Sending it wide past Meal. In comes Chief. And the demo is going to open up the net. Chief is able to just walk it in. Let's take a look at that replay. There's the demo, and Chief just walks it on in. No pressure found. Thank you, Meta. Here we go. 0-3 now. 2:28 on the clock as the ball goes to the wall back center. Another challenge. Havoc takes over Meal with the challenge. Back over to El Gran. Back over to Havoc. Redirected towards the net. Chief is there. Shut down by El Gran. Meal with the clear as it goes back over to Havoc. He gets one touch. Jumped a little too late for that one. Meal taken over, getting bumped, trying to get in the way of Havoc. Havoc leaves it. takes the challenge, gets a small cut, stopping the momentum. Elgran was there to pick it on up again, but Chief challenges it immediately. Goes on over to Meal. He has a nice setup for Chief. He gets it center, it's up, and there's the save, but it's not enough because Meal is there with the rebound. 0-4 now. 1 minute 41 on the clock. Kickoff number 5. Seems SP Ascent is not happy from game number 2 and taking a loss. That's okay. But we love to see. Bring the competition, bring the heat. I say it every time, I said it in my last cast. SP teams are just known for this kind of pressure, this kind of aggressiveness here. We do have a bump on Meal. Chief is there. The rotations are going crazy for this team. I mean, there's not too many double commits happening. There's lots and lots of patience coming from Meal and Chief. They're playing a really, really good game. And I mean, like, it shows not only in this game, but just in the series alone. Grant and Havoc seem to be just trying to figure it out. I mean, lots and lots of defense. That has picked up quite a bit in this game, but I feel like the comms are just a little off. Positioning as well. I don't know if that's really from rotations or what. I'll have to take a look at that a little bit more, but yeah, it seems like one just kind of takes over and the other kind of wasn't expecting that, and it's not looking too good for them out there. And there's no boost, both of them. No boost on defense. It's looking scary. I feel like Havoc is a little bit lucky that Meal waited so patiently there. Maybe they just need to warm up a little bit more. I feel like maybe if they play a little bit faster, that might help out a bit. Maybe. Come on, Havoc. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give that to them. A 0-second goal. Alright, SP Ascend taking game number 3. It's now 1-2. And with that, we head into game number 4. If SP wins this, Orange team, that's going to conclude the series. However, if Narby or Blue team wins this, we are going to be pushing to the next game. So, without further ado, let's get on into it. Again, series update. It is 1-2. SP Ascend in the lead. Game number 4 underway. Havoc is in possession. He's moving down into the right side corner. Meal with the challenge. It still goes towards the net just outside. Chief with a great follow-up, making sure there was no rebound as Meal now takes a possession. We have a pass over to Chief. The shot! And it's in! What a team play. What a shot. That was a laser. 78 miles per hour. A great pass. Chief just beat Havoc there. Elgrand almost had it. He had the touch, but it was too close for comfort. 4 minutes, 43 seconds. Kickoff number 2. Meal takes this one. It's off the ceiling, just wide of the net. He grabs the corner boost. Chief on the attack, sets it up. Meal sends it wide, way wide. It goes off at the wall. He leaves it. El Grand takes it to the back wall, right where Chief is. A good touch, sends it out just a little bit, but Havoc is there as it rolls towards the net. Meal is there, set up for El Grand. There's the shot, and it's in. A great capitalization on the small clear there. Great shot. 1-1 now. 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Kickoff number 3. Chief and Havoc are on it as it goes to the wall. Bounces center. Elgrand with the catch. Challenged by Meal as it goes off the right side wall. Now Havoc with the touchdown field. Chief has the catch. It's a pass over to Meal. Bump on Havoc, but El Grant has the turnaround. It's in the corner. There's the pass. And the save. Havoc with the pass. And the save! Havoc now having to push it back towards his own side just a little bit. It's just off. What a save by Havoc. As it goes to the left side, Elgrand has the touch. Chief with the turnaround. Havoc trying to get to it. Doesn't get the touch. Chief capitalizing. Gets it a little bit high. As things quickly turn around. Meal has a touch. As it rolls up, Elgrand is there. Taking it to the left side now. Meal waiting patiently. Takes possession. Goes with the air dribble. Havoc gets in the way. Chief with the rebound. It's a shot and it's saved by Elgrand. Great defense here. They're holding down the fort. It's looking real good for Narvi here. As Meal now sends it to the left side. He's going for the shot. He gets bumped off and Elgrand has the save. In comes Chief though, and it's in. 1-2 now. What a play. I mean, a good plan. Trying to bump him off, trying to get the challenge, but they had to be prepared for the follow-up by Chief, and they just were not. So that's going to give the lead to SP Ascend here. This kickoff number 4 goes into the right side corner. We got the flick off the wall. Elgrand with the pop-up over to Havoc. No boost. Still trying to move downfield. Mill getting in the way. Cutting the momentum. Elgrand sends it downfield. Chief is on it. Havoc with the center. Meal with the clear over to Chief. Off the ceiling, back down center. Elgrand with the soft touch. He does redirect it, but there's no power to it. Meal has a great catch. Moving downfield. Can't quite redirect it. Chief with the follow-up once again, and it's in. We now have SP Ascend taking the lead and extending it. Here we go, 1-3, 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Kickoff number 5. That was just gonna be a straight goal. We are gonna skip that one. 2:30, exactly halftime. Can Narvi turn things around here? Nope, SP can though, and that's gonna be another goal. Let's take a look at this. We got Havoc with one touch. It's a catch, but it's immediately 50'd by Chief, and that one's just gonna go in. 1-5 now, 2:19 on the clock. Kickoff number 7. The demo taking out Havoc. Great challenge by Elgrand and a great follow-up. It is a shot, but Meal had the read on it. Got the save. ×2. Messina goes with the air dribble. It's a in. What a pop-up. Chief was there for the pass, and he chose to go for the solo play. Just barely making that. That one was kind of questionable for me, too. I figured it was going to hit post and bounce in, but that was in quicker than I thought it was gonna be. So W solo play, he knew what he was doing. Got a couple demos playing out as we do have a good setup. Elgrand jumped a little too soon for it though, not quite on target. And the challenge gives the ball over to Havoc. He goes with the air dribble towards the net. Chief with the shutdown. In comes Elgrand off the wall, playing the bounce. It's a nice catch, the flick past Chief, and Mill gets there just before Havoc. We now have the ball at midfield. Elgrand has the turnaround. Pushing it into the corner. Havoc with the follow-up, and it's not quite in. Chief now running away with it. It's open. There's the cut. And what a save by Elgrand. As he's now moving down the field. Mill gets in his way. He takes it up at the back wall, moving downfield, no reset. Havoc stopping it just a little bit as he challenges Chief. Elgrand goes up for it, takes the shot, and it's saved. Chief now once again with the open net, has it, has to get this double. It's set up for Mill. There's the shot, but Elgrand makes it back. As Mill now has the boost, got the reset. It is a shot. Havoc with the save. And with 30 seconds remaining, Narvi just has to stop the bleeding. A 5-goal deficit. I think safe to say nearly impossible with only 30 seconds remaining and now only 15. As they are on defense. Balls off the ceiling, down center. Havoc just misses this one. And it's in by Chief. And we are in Brazil. Great play. Oh, Grant almost had that one. Chief went low with the shot. 8 seconds. It's looking like this is going to wrap up the series here. There's the shot just wide. And there you have it. SP Ascend take the win for this week's matchup versus Team Narby. GG's to both teams and congratulations to the winner. Everyone did really, really good out there. And with that, let me finish the story time really quick and then we'll head on over into a raid. So, we get out of the car. She can't contact the person. Supposedly, still doesn't make sense to me how you got the invite, but you can't text. Like, well, what are you hiding? Why are you hiding how you text her? I don't care. It's not my business. All I wanted you to do was ask her where she's at. Where is this party? There are 5 jumpers, 5 bouncy houses that we have to choose from, and this is only lot number 1. There were 3 lots, ladies and gentlemen. 3 of them, okay? So, we get out of the car, instantly we see a 2-year-old Mickey Mouse bounce house, but nobody's there. Mind you, we're an hour late on purpose because last time we went to this lady's party, the party didn't start till 3 hours in. So I said, no, we're going an hour late. So with nobody being there, they're still setting up. I was like, okay, that seems like on theme for them. They're just setting up. Nobody's here. We're an hour late. We're still technically early, according to the pattern, right? 2-year-old Mickey Mouse, jumper, banners, the whole 9 yards. My kiddo goes into the jumper. He's already jumping. He's excited. And I'm like, this still doesn't feel right. So let's ask these people if this is the right party. So we're like, hey, is this the party for such and such? You know, the kid's name. Lady looks at us and she's like, no. And we're like, okay, great. So there just so happened to be another Mickey Mouse 2-year-old party. Lovely. So we have to get the kids and we pull them out of the jumper. We get their shoes back on and we're like, okay, we're looking for this party. All the other parties, not Mickey Mouse themed. They're all girls, like pink and purple jump houses, right? We're going to a boys' party, so we're like, okay, this isn't right. So what I do, I go to the invitation that was sent to me. I look at the RSVP. I call it. Thankfully, it was her number. So I was like, hey, just wondering where you're at, you know, this and the next thing. And she's like, oh, we're in lot number 1. I thought we were in lot number 1. You know, so I'm like, okay, is that lot number 1 coming from north, heading south, or is that from the south heading north, right? I just totally duped myself right there. So I'm like, section 1 can be either one, and if I thought we were in section 1, clearly this isn't section 1. So let's go up. And she's like, I could drop my location for you if you'd like. And I said, yes, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. But of course, location doesn't work. It says no location found. Not available. Of course, just our luck. However, in the little bits that the location did pop up, it did show that they were more north. So we go north and heading south, it was section number 1. I pull into one parking lot because all she told us was it's a red and blue jumper and there's a gym. We're like, okay, there's a gym, so like a playground. So I even go on Google Maps and I look up the park to see like where the playground was, because that's what I thought she meant, like, you know, gym, playgrounds, like all the same things out here. It's not. It's not. So I'm like, okay, you know, like location is pinging a little bit more north. Let's head up there. I pull into one parking lot to go look at this red and blue jumper. Everybody's staring at us. Sydney's uncomfortable because everybody's staring at us, but we're staring back at them. We're trying to see if this is our party. It was not our party. So I pull out of that parking lot. However, that was the last parking lot available. So we missed our turn. So I had to go all the way up make a U-turn through all this traffic, and then I was like, okay, I gotta pull into that parking lot again, so we get to go face those people again. This is great. Great. So we do that. It's a whole headache. There's a lot of traffic. I pull into the parking lot, and finally we see them, and we're like, okay, red and blue jumper. Okay. Not really looking like Mickey Mouse theme, but okay, it's fine. We'll just pull in. We'll take a look around. But then, at the very end of the parking lot, there was a literal gym, an outdoor gym. Some playgrounds have that for like the parents, so the parents can like work out while the kids play, even though there's no playground around. Again, another 7 jumpers in this lot that we had to like go through, right? Thankfully, they were on the very end, and we finally found the party after searching for like 15-20 minutes. But the funny part is, at that first party, Sydney decided to make friends, and there was a guy there, and he was like, oh, like, it's cool, you can leave your kids here, like, just come party with us, forget your other party. And Sydney was like, oh, maybe we'll crash your party later. And he was like, yeah, totally, like, come back. And she's like, I'm gonna hold you to that. He was like, sounds good, come back. So we crashed a party, and then they invited us. So I'm not sure if that's really like still crashing a party or not. We ended up not going back because the kids like knocked out, and I really did not want to go to a second party after that whole thing. And then the party went from 1 to 6 p.m. So we were there for like, we got there at like 2:45, I want to say. So we partied for like a good 4-ish hours. I was exhausted. I wanted to go home. So we didn't crash the party. But we did hype it up, and she was telling everybody at the party about the other party. And I was like, why would you do that? Like, you know, just thinking like social manners kind of thing. Like, hey, you invited us to your party, so like, let's not mention the fact that we got invited to a second party. But I don't know, that's just me. So that was my Saturday. And that was the longest short story time. But yeah, hi Jack. We are gonna raid out though to somebody. I was trying to see if we had another cast, but it's not seeming like we do, so we can just head on over to my buddy Noted, since he's finally back on stream. So go say hi to Noted for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are watching from. Remember to drop a follow, turn on notifications, and I'll see you again tomorrow for some more casts.